what's up? How's it going? It is Saturday, March 2nd. Had a rough couple of days. I just finished painting my nails. They're blue. Blue. Yeah. Ignore the messiness. Like I said, I'm always messy when I paint my nails. I don't think I have ever been able to neatly paint my nails. I have Lestat here with me. Lestat, you want to say hi? Hey, look at the camera. What's that? He refuses. Refuses. Let's try this. Are you looking at the camera now? He's so cute though. Look at him. Anyway. He hasn't been feeling well today. Yeah, let me put my computer in sleep so you don't have that background noise. Okay. This has been a rough couple days, man. A rough couple days. Yesterday morning, I had a fight with a family member about my migraines. Unfortunately, anyone with a chronic illness can tell you that you sometimes run into people who don't understand what you're going through at all. She kept trying to tell me that she knew what I was going through because she had migraines when she was younger. And then she kept trying to one-up me by telling me about her rheumatoid arthritis pain and something about her shoulders needing surgery and stuff. And it was just, basically she was trying to, I keep biting my lip. Guilt me for not going to a family function yesterday because I didn't feel up to it. So yeah, that was fun. It was a fun little fight. At the end of it, I told her I didn't want anything to do with her anymore. I mean, she said she wasn't trying to imply that I was lying or anything, but if you tell me you don't feel good and you don't feel up to doing some event we're going to do, and I tell you, well, I have more pain than that and I push through it and I'm going to the event, doesn't that imply that you're either lying or at least exaggerating? I don't know. It was rough. Wasn't good for my anxiety at all. I cried a lot. But luckily my husband was off work yesterday, so I spent the day with him and my cats and stuff, and you know, started feeling a lot better. So, but I did get a migraine like immediately. Like, our conversation with that family member wasn't even fully over yet when the migraine hit, so that sucked. And that's actually one of my bigger concerns because right now we don't have a car. So if I'm gonna go to a family event, someone has to pick me up and take me there, like one of the family, right? Well, if I get a migraine while I'm there and I can't stay, you know, this is assuming I felt well enough to go. If I get a migraine while I'm there and I can't stay, I have no way to leave. Someone would have to take me home. And that actually makes me really anxious to know that I don't have the power to leave on my own if I'm not feeling well. That puts more stress and anxiety on me, which makes it more likely for me to get a migraine. So, that was fun. I was so exhausted by the end of the day yesterday that I slept 12 hours and that still wasn't enough. Like, I don't mean 12 hours straight without waking up, because That's never a thing that happens. I don't even sleep 8 hours without waking up. But every time I woke up, I was just exhausted and went back to sleep. But after 12 hours, I was still exhausted, so I went ahead and got out. But today has just been like really, like, no energy. Like negative energy for the first part of the day, definitely. By first part of the day, I mean, well, I've only been awake for 10 hours. Because I got up a little afternoon. It's almost 10 p.m. right now, so basically like the first 5 hours, 6 hours or so, I was still extremely exhausted and had absolutely no energy. But since about 6 p.m. or so, I've been able to kind of raise that a little bit. I was listening to music for a while. That helps. Listening to music actually helps me change my mood and my energy and such. I've always loved music, so yeah. Other than that, I've had just like kind of brain fog today. Like brain fog. Like, one of the times I went to pick up my cell phone for something, I have a PIN number set on it that you have to put in to unlock the phone. And first I put in my husband's PIN number. Then I tried to put in my debit card PIN number. And then I finally got to the correct PIN number, but still put it in wrong the first time. So it took 4 tries to get into my phone. I just, my brain is very slow today. So it has to do with migraines, as well as just how the exhaustion I had yesterday. Oddly enough, while I'm sitting here recording this, I'm starting to feel pain right here. Like there's an ice pick going in. It's a migraine. So I'm getting a migraine right now as we speak. Wasn't getting one before I started filming. Getting one now. Let's turn away from the bright lights. You're not going to be able to see me as well. Sorry. I don't want to look at the bright lights. So, yeah. I have done hardly anything at all today because I just haven't felt up to it. I mean, like I said, I've only been awake for like 10 hours anyway. It's 10 o'clock at night, and yeah. But in that 10 hours, I really haven't done anything. I mean, I've eaten. I painted my nails. I meditated. I did some yoga. Just some easy yoga in the floor. That's about it. I don't feel up to doing anything today. Just literally nothing. It's hard enough just to go in the kitchen and like make some food. Like, that's a lot of work for me right now. More work than I'm willing to do. Which means I get easy stuff. Like a yogurt and stuff like that. Like stuff that I just basically have to open it and put a spoon in and I'm done. Like, maybe something I might have to microwave for a couple minutes. But that's it. Like, I'm not getting like a ton of shit, so yeah, I just don't feel good today. But yeah, it's part of it's from the migraine from yesterday, part of it's from just the anxiety and the emotional shit. I keep biting my lip. Y'all make me stop. Anyway. That's it. I don't have anything exciting to tell you. Nothing at all. Oh, there's a timer on my phone, sorry. That's about it. Daniel's working closing tonight, so hopefully he will get off work pretty soon. It's almost 10. I think I think he actually told me he's gonna be off at 10:30 today, so about a half hour or so he'll be off, but he doesn't think he can get a ride home today, so he may have to walk. It takes him about 40 minutes to walk because it's a little over 2 miles from his work to home. So, yeah. Alright, I don't really have much to say. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.